Go grab your roller over there.
My what?
Your roller?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
It's really tight.
All right, we'll work it. Let's work it. Flip it and reverse it. All right, so I'm gonna put my hands on the ground behind me.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be like in the seated position where it's right on like the crest of my hip.
Okay.
My chest is open. My shoulders are back. My elbows are locked. I'm just gonna gently roll. Little bit of range, just like to the beginning of my spine.
Yep.
So like the middle of my butt cheek and back with both in contact. I have a nice big open chest. My elbows are locked. I'm just going up and down.
Okay.
Like I said, just to about like the beginning of your spine. Well, like your lumbar spine.
Got it.
And then into your glutes a little bit. Breathe out when you feel like the massage part, breathe out. Where you feel like the tension. Now, favor one side. Now I'm going to be, it's going to be a little bit more on the side, the back side there.
Yep.
So I'm just in that little pocket. Exhale when you go over some of the tension, where it feels like a little, uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Try not to make any squishy face.
No squishy face.
No squishy face. Nice and calm. Breathe out due to discomfort. Breathe out. Let's swap sides. So flip to the other side. Put their hand down. Up and down in that little pocket.
How's the weather there? Gorgeous.
It's like 70 in the morning, and then it gets up to like the mid 80s.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It was still like 90, and then like last week, it was like, okay, I'm over it.
Yeah.
But this is the perfect time. Like mid-October to about early December is like perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How long have you lived there?
3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like it down here. It's more like Georgia than Florida.
Where are you again?
In Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville, right? Okay.
Northeast corner of Florida.
Yeah.
Good. Now, go back to the first side. That's not the problem spot, right? The side?
The left side is. No,
Okay.
it's yeah.
Let's work the side is not giving us so much trouble for a little bit. And we're gonna do that figure 4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give myself a little pressure. I'm gonna roll right on that spot.
Shit.
Try to get open, chested, long in the spine. Right, so I'm tall, right? No slouching. I'm looking for that tender spot. I'm gonna linger on it for a second. So when I find it, I'm gonna hang out there for a moment. Now rock your hips the length of the roller. Right on that spot.
It's brutal.
What's
Still.
that?
I said it's still brutal after a week.
Yeah,
It takes.
not gonna go away on its own.
Yeah.
And then massage that little pocket area again. Massage that little area. So I get some bigger blood flow in there. After I lingered on the spot for a little while, find the tender spot, rocking back and forth. It might go all the way to your tailbone, from your hip to your tail.
Yeah.
You gotta find that line. Like if you think of like if you think of like when people talk about sciatica
Yeah,
or piriformis,
yeah,
that's what you're kind of like aiming towards, that it connects all the way to your tailbone area, your lower spine, all the way to the up part of your hip. And you got to get it to kind of stretch out, which is what we're doing here.
yeah.
And then we're massaging it to get the knot out, finding that tender spot.
Oh, God.
You gotta, you gotta explore a little bit. I gotta
Yeah.
work some different angles.
Oh, I found it.
Now linger on it and just rock the length of the roller right on it. Put some weight on there if you can. So lift the opposite hand, that your left hand. All right.
Woo.
Shake it off a little bit. Let's try the other side. So again, I go into the figure four. I plant my shoulder pretty firm.
Okay.
And massage right in that spot.
Oh, my
Got it. Again, for you, this should not be that hard to find.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Right? So looking for it, I can hang out there for a little bit, rock side to side on that nice tender spot. Shoulders are back, just massaging that little pocket area. Back and forth there. It's gonna feel like tenderizing a little bit. Just a little back and forth, the length of that roller. Up and down, massaging. Nice little tender spot. Find it again.
Mhm.
Isolate it. Feel the stretch in the hip and this figure four. Breathing out. Now imagine if you just sat down and you were doing this while watching TV for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You know, think
yeah,
about not something else you have to do, something that you can incorporate into a regular day.
yeah. You're right.
In that pocket. This is actually really brutal for me too, to be quite honest. I'll use this a little bit more, trust me. See, I'm going the length of the roller,
Yeah,
and I'm going to make some big movements now. Get some good blood flow going.
okay.
Check out the legs a little bit. Let my hands rest a little. Now I'm going to put it on the lower back. So I'm like in this seated position with my hips on the ground. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a hug, and I'm going to lift, and I'm going to roll to one side. So my spine, I'm going to roll to the lower back tissue.
Yep.
From like my ribs to my hip and favor one side. And I'm rolling from my ribs to my hip. Just getting in that lower back.
Oh my
My
God.
chin is tucked. My neck is like, not dangling around my head like a little bobblehead. I might need to readjust every so often. I'm using the pushing and pulling of my legs. If
That
you get
is,
into the ridge, you're gonna feel it a little bit. Breathe through that discomfort. If we need to swap sides. So now I'm moving to the other side.
I do need to swap sides.
Yeah, it could be a little brutal.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hammer this out here. Ooh, all up in my guts. All up in my guts. All up in my guts. So from my hip to my ribs.
Oh
I,
my.
I can go into my mid back here a little bit and just kind of roll up and down my spine. Rolling from your blades
Yep.
to the bottom of your ribs. As much as you can, kind of let your spine come over the roller So I'm extending here,
Yeah, I
just
see.
trying to open up extension in my back. So I can kind of let my head hang a little bit. I'm kind of hanging over the roller and I'm pushing and pulling with my legs. I can favor one side a little bit. If you get a pop or two in your mid back, that's a good thing.
I did. Yep.
Some good extension in the spine will help you feel a bit better. All right. Now I'm going to add the front because sometimes when we can't, our front is so gunked up, we can't extend. And so our lower back takes the burden. So we're going to play with basically your hip flexor wad. And we're going to work down the line towards just above the knee. Well, let's try to think about it, breaking it up into thirds. The hip to about here, the middle, and then the bottom to the knee. We're going to work the top. We're going to work the outside, like your IT bands.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
we're going to work a little of the medial. Okay?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go to one side of the roller so that only one of my leg is on there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get all up in my hip. So I'm in like where my hip folds.
Like the jean pocket, the
Yeah,
jean. Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
Like a
Oh, I
little-
know. I could feel that. Yep.
And I'm going to extend my leg straight. And I can keep a bent knee. So like my other side. So I'll do it. I'm in that pocket and I'm putting my weight on it. So see, I'm twisted.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm right on where that hip crease is on a little bit of an angle.
It's so sore. It's like I can just sit on it and feel like I could just
You
not
can feel
move and I could feel it. Yep.
Squeeze your glute. So I'm on like the tender spot. Now squeeze your butt cheek really hard and drive your hip into the roller
Okay.
and then relax it. And then squeeze your butt really hard, stiffen your leg, drive your hip into the roller and then relax it. And I can go to the length of the roller.
Okay.
I can go up and down. So I got a little release there actually. That was pretty nice. I felt it. So now I'm kind of rotating a little bit more towards the ground. And now that's something a little bit different. I mean, you're like, you should feel like you're up in your guts.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go up and down in that, side to side on that roller, up and down. Just looking for that tender spot in there. Okay, so we're working at that little top portion. So I'm literally just going to do like a little army crawl forward. And I'm
Uh,
going to be like at the meat of my thigh.
okay.
So I'm going to be
Oh my God. Jesus.
like,
Yeah.
I can go on my elbows. And I'm just rolling. My toes are pointing straight down. And I'm right in the front part of my thigh. So I'm square to the ground, chest and hips are facing the ground.
Yep.
And now if I want to play with it a little bit, like when people think about like their IT band, I'm gonna roll a little bit to the side and get a little bit more of that lateral portion.
Oh my. This is,
Tender.
it is not normal for me to feel all of this tension. It's like I can't even put all my weight on it.
Just do what you can.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Now when you find that tender spot, hold it.
It's like right there.
Now roll side to side on it. Like roll the length of the roller.
Oh, oh
Breathe through that discomfort as much as it's possible.
yeah.
Breathe out. If you can go to your elbows and put a little more weight on, do that.
Oh,
All right, so How do I put more weight? I have 4 points of connection here, so maybe I lift my knee. I have here, right? I can dig in, be more square. I'm trying to put the amount of weight that I can handle on it to increase its intensities.
Wow.
And I'm just right in the middle. And now if you pin it, find that spot again.
Okay. It's right there.
To your butt, your heel to your butt.
Ah,
On the knee on the roller.
I can't do that. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. Look at how hard that is for me. Holy shit. Oh.
Point your toe to your heel or to your shin. Yeah. Find the spot up and down on that spot.
Ah.
Bending,
Oh,
extending.
what the fuck?
At least I know you feel something.
I mean, yeah.
Now, when you pull up your heel again,
Yeah.
bring it up. I
Yeah.
want you to windshield wipe your chin.
Yeah. No, it's going that way. It's that way. It's that way.
So it's a little bit more in that
It's on
lateral
here.
portion.
Yes. For sure.
Okay, you can extend your leg out and kind of just make some big swooping movements.
Oh, I need a break for a second. Okay. I'm good. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, okay. Am I doing the other side now? I'm scared.
So let's just target that little lateral portion again.
Yes.
So the side you had on the roller is on the roller. I'm going to extend that leg out.
Okay.
Then I'm going to step over with the other leg.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll on that lateral portion of my thigh. Like
No.
I'm falling it in half. If you lift the long leg off the ground, the one that's on the roller, lift off the
The
ground.
one that's on the roll. Oh.
And go all the way to just above your knee, all the way to your hip.
Oh my God. Okay. It's so, this is my good knee. And it's so painful. I will tell you that when I was in PT for a year, I got needled almost every time right here, right where my IT band and my quad meet.
Yep, that's very common. For anybody who usually does any kind of distance running, even if it's like short distances, you're
Yeah.
going to have some IT band syndrome.
Yeah.
Which is
she
a,
would needle it and I could feel it like explode. Like,
yep,
I
get
hate
the
it.
release. Yeah. So that has to do a lot with your external glutes, what we're rubbing in the beginning in those little pockets. It's all that external rotation that causes all those issues.
Yeah.
Shake it off a little bit.
So can I make another comment?
Yeah.
I feel like I ended PT in maybe May, June, and I feel like since then I lost a lot of muscle. Like I lost my glutes, even my quads. Like I feel like I'm not as strong.
So I heard you the whole time. You
Yeah.
mean when you were in PT?
When I was in PT, I was doing like regular everything.
And you felt
Squats,
like your gains went down?
for sure.
Well, you were building back.
Because I was so focused on running and being able to run again that like my strength went. The upper body strength I kept up with, but like my legs, I didn't like.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Like I used to even think like, well, as long as I do some running and stuff like that, if I keep my legs strong, it's a different kind of strength for sure.
It's a different kind of strength, but I like my glute muscle is like not gone, but I could tell it's different, and I
Yeah.
wonder if that has to do with my back now. And my
What-
my core sucks because I'm
So linking up your midsection to your glutes is basically what our whole program is essentially built on. It's how do you connect your body into one functional piece of muscle? And you do that by a lot of glutes and a lot of abs, a lot of core. And how do
yes,
you link them up together to create tension, to create strength? So like even on the deadlifts that we were doing,
yeah,
they'll turn into swings. You'll notice the amount of strength and power that you get from your hip extension.
yeah,
But you can't do that. What I'm starting to put some pieces together here. You have such anterior tension that
yes,
it's difficult for you to extend your hips. So you're
correct.
on this constant state of flexion in the hips, which is shortening. When you get the shortening in the front, you're gonna feel back pain.
Yeah,
Then, if I am running, which is supposed to be an extension,
yeah,
I can't extend because I'm stuck. So I run
right.
like this.
Yes.
Now I'm feeling more pain.
Yep.
So I gotta open up and strengthen. Lengthen, strengthen.
Lengthen and strengthen.
So we're taking the parking brake off of your hip by doing some of this releasing stuff. Let's
Yeah.
work the other side of the front part of the leg.
Okay. So
And
same
then,
thing, and we're doing like the jean pocket.
right, jean pocket, get in that flexor wad. So I'm gonna be, like you said, up high in that crease of the hip. And oh shit.
Exactly.
I'm in it. I'm right in the crease of that hip. And if I lift my knee off the ground on the long leg, I feel that shit. And if I'm centered more, it could be really pinned down. I linger on it. I go to length of the roller, but notice how like you don't hear me going like
Yeah.
I want to, but I'm
Yeah.
controlling it so I can get the release that I want. So I
Right.
breathe through the discomfort. I'm I mean that is like really thick right there, but side to side,
Huh?
and I'm going up and down looking for the problem area. For me, it's a little bit more in the front, like directly in front.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna go over and top. I can kind of feel the thump, thump, rolling over, roll it over. My leg is extending, rolling over the top.
I feel it.
And then I can kind of do some bigger movements.
Yep.
Now we're exclusively in the front. Now, if you want to think about maybe my knee is my IT band is on this side, I can start to work a little bit of that upper area here. So now I'm a little bit more on the outside.
Yeah.
And all I'm doing is kind of acting like I'm sawing the roller in half with my body. So I'm just going back and forth, looking for a little bit more of that tender spot in there. I revisit the fronts. Sometimes when we're beating up a certain area for a little while, we don't feel like it's getting any better until we leave it alone for a little bit and then come back like, oh, it's less tender.
Yeah.
So you can play with it a little bit. So like here,
Yeah. I
right?
could. Yep.
Sometimes it feels like it's almost like moving. Like
Yep.
it'll feel in one spot and then it'll go away and you feel like it's somewhere else. It's just you're dissipating the tension in all the areas. And it looks like you have ridges on yours, yeah?
There are, yes.
See if you can get a ridge all up in there. That'd be like your thumb getting pressed in there.
Yeah. Hold on.
Back and forth there. Breathe through. Now, just a little further down, like in that mid part. Now we probably can see some stars now. Now I'm gonna be on the
Okay.
middle part of my thigh. Then we go forward and back in the front.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna find that tender spot that's a little bit more tender than others.
I just felt the whole muscle like move. The whole, it's like a ridge.
Yep, that's what you want to get on and go to roll your hips the length of the roller. Put your left knee on the ground. Yeah. Kind of let, yeah, like bring your butt down, drop your butt more. There you go. Now find that tender spot. Now roll your hips the length of the roller, right on that ridge you're talking about.
Okay, it's right there. Oh
Now
my
roll
God.
your hips left to right on that spot. Breathing out.
It's like a rope. I can feel it.
Perfect. That's a great analogy. Sometimes I say guitar string, a rope. Yes.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
So now, can you put your elbow on the floor, your left elbow? Good. Now point your right foot towards your shin, and now right on that spot, bring your heel up.
Okay, hold on. Let me find. Okay, right there. Oh boy.
Bring your heel up. And then extend and squeeze your quad. And then right on that spot. Give me like 8 of those. There you go. There you go. Now, a few more, and then I want you to hold the top one again.
Okay.
Last one, and then give me that little windshield wiper at the top.
Oh boy. Okay, wait. Yeah. Wait. There. Not as bad as the left one. Oh, let me scooch up.
Yep, find that spot. Let the hips drop, put a little bit more weight on there.
Okay, there it is.
There you go.
Whatever. What? That is so hard for me to do. Oh boy. That is so hard.
It's hard.
No, I'm going back. I have one more, I think. I don't know how many more I have, but
Can I go up and down on it? Get some good blood flow in there. Just kind of go up and down on it a little bit more. Nice.
oh shit. What's that?
So it's gonna be like the tenderizing to open up the front. It's really about how can I get in an extended position and squeeze my glutes. I want my glute to do more work. I want my glute. If I squeeze my bicep, my tricep lengthens, right? If I squeeze my tricep, my bicep lengthens. If I squeeze my glute, my hip flexor extends. That's how I want to stretch. I want to do the functional opposite to open up when I'm trying to lengthen versus like traditional stretching, like I did in martial arts, where they like push you to get
Yes.
down,
Yes.
and they're stretching more of the attachment versus the muscle belly.
Interesting. Yes, I did Taekwondo. Yes.
There we go.
They would like
So
push your back down when you,
yeah,
yeah.
and you're like ah,
Or you
and,
would hold and pull the other person.
and there's roles for that, but not introductory, and definitely not where we are right now, right? So how do I get into the extension? The easiest way to get into that hip extension is number one, I go into that 4-point position. I'm gonna power up my foot right next to my pinky. And I'm gonna get this leg to be at a 45-degree angle. So I'll be like this.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna drive my hip to the ground and squeeze my glute, and I'm gonna contract it for like 20 seconds. My shoelace, like if I have shoes on, my shoelaces would be touching the ground.
Okay. So, okay, like, okay, down.
Yeah, your instep is on the ground.
Okay.
Right. Now tuck your tailbone underneath, rotate your pelvis. Can you get your left foot to the outside of your left hand? No, don't move your hand back. Move your, yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
Now drive your hip to the ground, squeeze your ass as hard as you can.
holy shoot.
Press the top of your foot into the ground.
Ah,
Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel a tremendous like pull here. Like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Almost paint.
Yeah.
Like a painful stretch, right?
Yes. Just kind of rock back and forth here a little bit now.
Yeah, because I can't get out of this now.
Kind of
Okay.
balance a little bit.
Okay.
And see, can you walk that knee back a little bit more?
Yes.
Legs should be parallel, meaning they're like railroad tracks. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna push through the floor with my hands. I'm gonna tuck that tailbone and squeeze and drive to the ground and press down to this foot and squeeze. Hold.
Okay, I got it.
Dial up the tension more and more.
Oh, I feel that.
Dialing it up. Dialing it up. Squeeze your glutes. Press through the floor with your hands. Squeeze your glutes. Driving, 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 and relax. Sorry.
Okay. I'm ready.
Try your other side.
Okay. Woo. Wow. That's a good stretch though. It just hurts. But
But see how you're using your glute to do the work?
yeah. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's
That's
wrong.
the same side.
Wait, I feel like I just did that side.
No, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So now don't dump out in your lower back. Drive through your hip and squeeze your glute. Right. And think about it like your pelvis. Tuck your tailbone underneath. So like the bottom of your butt is squeezing really hard.
Okay.
There we go. Squeeze your glute. Not your face, your glute.
I'm
Like if I were to come and try to punch your butt on the side, it'd be firm.
yeah, that's
Press the top of your foot down into the mat. Or
I'm getting a toe cramp. Hold on. All right. Okay. Oh my god. I'm getting a fucking toe cramp. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. Because I'm trying to tuck my toe. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Listen.
showing in the tissues there. Which, do you have any plantars?
Mm-mm.
Drive those hips, squeeze your glutes. 10 seconds. Dial up the intensity. Squeeze harder. Clench your glutes. Drive the hip to the deck. And relax. Now, if I go here, here, here.
Okay.
Put my hands on my pelvis.
Okay.
I'm still in the back foot is still down on the ground.
Okay.
I'm going to tuck, tailbone, lean forward deep into that lunge and squeeze my glutes. Everything is parallel. So all I did was go lean deep, like I'm dragging this back leg. And squeeze the glute. Holding. Make sure your hips are square, centered. You think about it like this. If I'm in this crawling position, if I power up, I should be in a pretty wide lunge.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm in a
Yeah,
wide.
I was pretty like, okay,
Yeah, I don't want to be tight roping it.
okay,
So I'm gonna tuck that tailbone. My glutes are on, and I'm driving forward.
got it.
Pull, squeeze.
Yeah.
Feel your glute on your right side firing.
Oh my God.
And then swap legs.
It's so okay. Swapping. All right.
So parallel shins, everything's facing the same way.
Squeeze.
Driving, almost like this, almost like your left leg is like dead and you're dragging it. Squeeze the glute. There we go. Left glute is firing big time. Firing it up. Relax. Now, go same or opposite leg, same setup, but when I drive, I'm going to reach. So I'm driving forward. Whatever leg is dragging, that side, I'm going to reach over the side.
Okay.
And I should feel that pocket open.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hips are square. Make your arm long so your elbow should have no bend. Right. Railroad tracks. Drive the hip forward. No bend in the elbow. Reach. Now bend your spine laterally and reach like you're trying to touch your window over there. Driving the hip forward, squeeze. Hold. Hold right there. Squeeze the glute. Reach. Like someone's pulling your arm. So you're under traction. Breathe, squeeze, press your foot down firm into the ground. Breathe out.
Oh.
Good. And switch sides.
Oh my God.
Are you sweating?
A little bit, yeah. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the warmth. I am.
The warmth.
I'm feeling warm. Okay. All right. And
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then you're reaching. Sometimes putting your elbow like on the inside of your thigh and like helping you twist, kind of wedge it in there and reach. There you go. Drive forward and squeeze your glutes. Reaching, drive the hip, squeeze the glute. All right, relax.
no.
All right, get a quick drink.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. These hips. These old hips.
And hips don't lie. So we did a lot of the front stuff. Now we're gonna revisit more like the glutes, like that we did with all the shin rocking. And I'm gonna give you a couple things for the shin boxing. Okay.
Okay.
And the first move is I'm gonna be in that tall seated position where these bones, these sit bones, right, that I can balance on are in contact. Open chest, shoulders back. I'm gonna rock one knee in. I'm gonna keep in contact with the ground there. My opposite shin stays vertical. I'm actually kind of pressing it in so it stays vertical, and then back. Exhale, back. Open chest, drop, vertical shin. Open chest. Exhale as you bring down. I'm only bringing it down so I don't feel any knee discomfort. And I keep the glute in contact with the ground. Open chest, shoulders back. Exhale when I bring it in. My heels are pretty close to my body, so I'm not like out, right? They're pretty close.
Okay. So this left side feels locked. Very much, it's a lot harder to do than this side.
And you can visually see it.
Yeah. This is the side that, oh my gosh.
Now let's go side to side. I'm dropping both knees.
Okay. Like a windshield.
Like
Again, the left side is I'm so ginger with it. It's like
breathe through it. Breathe through that hesitation. Get your body to go into what they call a parasympathetic state, meaning you're not,
yeah, just
you're relaxed. Open chest, side to side. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Now I'm going to go into full shin box position.
okay.
And I'm going to get tall again. Remember, kind of tucking it underneath and pressing the hip down. It's like I'm tucking underneath, tall position, pressing the hip to the ground. So I'm active here. I'm tall, but I'm pressing my hip down. I'm getting longer. So I'm pulling up from my spine and I'm trying to get that back hip closer to the ground. I should feel my flexor turning on.
Damn. Yeah.
Tall spine. Like pull yourself up with your body. Yeah. You're trying to lengthen your lower back right now. Relax it. Smooth over the other side. Like for me, I tend to bend the spine here a little bit. So I got to kind of push myself a little to get centered.
Okay.
Pull underneath. Good top. Think about driving the hip to the ground. Tucking the tailbone underneath. Right in that flexor again. Okay. Now, let's just go side to side. So now we're going to go side, tall, side, tall. Now, if you want to be very nuanced here, watch here. I can kind of extend my hip, pull down. Extend my hip, my glute squeezes, pull
Yeah.
down. See that little micro move?
Yep.
So I can do that in between too to get a little bit more.
Like, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. I can feel. I see what you mean. Yep. Like a little bit of a pull. Like.
Yeah. All I'm
Yep.
doing is extending the hip, the glute fires, and then I pull it right back down. And you'll start to feel like your glute is getting lower.
Yes.
What we're really doing there is lengthening that lower back.
Okay.
Nice and tall in the spine. Breathing through everything. Now, when I rotate, I'm gonna twist through. My opposite side shoulder is essentially gonna be over that front knee. Pull myself down, feel the stretch of my hip.
Oh,
Then I'm gonna rotate to the opposite side again. Twist through my spine a little bit, pull myself down. Long spine, shoulders, chest square to the ground. Front hip is down.
right, okay. Oh,
Don't pick up your feet, right?
windshield wipers like this? Like this?
Right.
Okay.
You can use your hands, but that was good. That was actually really good. But don't pick up your feet and just move your feet over to the side. Try to think long, tall spine. Yeah. Like something like your spine is a telescope and you're getting it longer.
Yeah.
You should feel that in those pockets.
Yes.
All right. So that's like our good. That's like a little level one. Our level two is going to be that twist, taking the back arm, rotating it so that basically my forearm
Yeah.
ends up here and I'm twisting a little bit and dropping down.
All right.
So you're threading there, don't thread yet, just twist so it's like blocked.
Like blocked. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna bring down,
Okay.
just getting it a little bit warm.
And just hold it.
And then you're just doing reps now. I just hit it, boom, and I'm out.
Okay, got it.
I twist again, boom, and then I'm out. If I can get long in my spine, I should feel some mid-back mobility. And then ideally, what I'm trying to do is start to create the stretch all the way from the shoulder that's dropping to the ground to the opposite hip. And you'll probably feel that on the next one. So try to be a little taller.
Yeah.
Draw your tummy in as you pull yourself down.
Okay.
Now think about it like this. When I rotate through this hand, I can move it a little further back. I take the back hand, I'm gonna grab that wrist. Keeping the arm that I'm grabbing with straight, I'm gonna pull myself down.
Oh, so this one's out. Okay.
Look at me here.
Yeah. Yep.
Straight elbow.
And pull yourself down.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you're alternating sides.
Don't. Yeah.
Spin back over, right. Grab. You should feel that pulling across.
I do. I feel it in more than one area.
Beautiful. You need a couple areas.
I keep having to adjust. Like, all right. No. Ah.
So that's kind of hitting the pockets there. To get a little extension, I'm going to keep one hand on the ground. Now I'm gonna bridge my hips and squeeze.
Okay, you're still in this.
Don't get that. My
Okay.
front leg, that hand is down. So I'm gonna drive my hips and squeeze. And I'm gonna reach over laterally. And then I'm gonna come down. Now I'm gonna rotate. Bridge, full extension, so the glutes are squeezing. Reach over the lateral line.
Okay.
And you should feel a opening in the front. So you're more focusing on driving the hips up.
Back. Okay. I can't on this side. This is the bad. This is the bad. Mm, My
Is that
back.
what you feel?
My back is not letting me relax. Like, oh, sorry.
Okay.
Are you able to see anything? Sorry.
I got you.
When did it like shift? Whoops. Were you looking at the ceiling the whole time?
No, that was just Lisa right there.
Shit. Okay. So this side is a challenge.
Can you drive that left hip forward and squeeze?
Oh my gosh.
So here, let's try this instead.
Hey, wait a second. Why is it this side I can do?
Because you have some hesitation. That's normal.
Okay.
So you can drive up,
Yep.
core tight, drive up, squeeze. Drive up, squeeze. And then what I can do is when I bridge up, I can reach over.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine you're looking at a clock.
Um,
When you bridge your hips up, you're going to bridge them straight up to the ceiling.
Okay.
So your hips are going to be square to the ceiling.
Got it.
Well, when I reach, I'm going to reach to like 2 and 10. So I'm going to go bridge, reach to 2 and 10.
Okay.
Bridge, reach. Bridge, reach. Notice how I'm keeping my hip up.
Oh, yeah, you are.
When I roll to the shoulder, then I'm going to hit. I don't want, so in this case, I'm rolling up. If I roll to my right shoulder, my right hip's gonna want to jump. I have to resist that and drive up to my right hip more.
Okay.
Bridge up, bridge, 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 bridge. Reach. Now your shoulders should be stacked, meaning they're perpendicular to the ground. Hips are square, shoulders are perpendicular.
What?
Reach, reach, stack the shoulders, reach, reach, hips up, hips up. There.
One. Wow. And the side is tension ear.
Read, only go to the range that you can go.
I can't. Oh,
And that's the range you go. That's it.
that is so frustrating. Like, I want to cry. I hate this.
It
Sorry.
will get better.
Oh, it sucks.
It will get better. I'll tell you what.
It just
Do
sucks.
the routine.
Yeah.
Let's meet again on Thursday.
Okay.
If you can, unless you're driving somewhere else again.
No, no more driving. I'm done driving.
And then, well, I want you to be halfway warmed up.
Okay.
And then we'll see what you can do strength wise.
Okay.
Because honestly, my saying is always strength heals.
Yeah.
So, like, if we can get you doing some strengthening exercises along with the recovery exercises, I
Yeah.
think you're going to be in a good position. We just got to see what you're capable of doing.
Okay.
You're not doing anything that's going to be explosive or powerful. You're just going to be working basic movement patterns. Judging by the fact that only certain things kind of bug you, not everything, I think you're going to be okay.
Yeah. I think so too. This isn't like the worst I've ever had it. This is like very, very mild, but it's still enough where I can't, there's a lot, I'm so restricted.
And and it's a mental block.
Yeah,
You can start to be like, I'm not gonna, and I mean, you see that across the board when
yeah,
people injure themselves, they just stop moving because they're afraid they're gonna hurt themselves. It's
right.
very normal. So what we gotta do is we gotta get you to realize, let's take the parking brake off, that hesitation off, gain more confidence,
Yeah.
and then eventually that pain threshold is pushed and pushed and pushed.
Push,
So
push. Okay,
let's do Thursday again. I'll shoot you a time tomorrow in the messenger, or I'll text you.
okay,
So to set up a time, be about
okay.
halfway warmed up when we meet up,
Yep,
and then we'll jump on and we'll start partying and see what you got.
that sounds good. Tomorrow I'm trying to go on a 10-mile bike ride. Just to warm it up. It doesn't, I did a test ride the other day. Yesterday I did 2.5 miles and it was no issues. It was, it was,
Nice. Shortened. Bike
yeah,
ride. Shortened.
shortened
So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to do my stretches afterwards
to
to turn
elongate.
it up.
Okay, yeah,
Cycling is good for different things, but if you're in a seated position, then you get to another seated position, your flexors are tight.
yeah,
You're not getting that hip extension. So I would do a nice warm up, get the hips open,
okay,
and then I would also do a nice cool down.
cool down.
Do you do clips? Do you clip in?
I don't clip in because of my knee anymore.
Okay.
Because I don't
So,
want to twist it in the,
yeah. So work on opening the hips before and after.
okay,
Use that deep lunge
yeah,
stretch to help
okay,
you to turn it off so you can
yeah,
feel the opening.
okay, got
Okay.
it.
And then Thursday we see what you got.
Okay,
I'm sure you're gonna be able to do some core stuff and some hinging. I'm pretty confident.
I think so too. All
Okay,
right,
great.
all right, thank you. Have a good
All right,
night.
I'll see you
All
later.
right, bye-bye.
Bye bye.